On the Egypt-Gaza border, over 200 trucks filled with desperately needed humanitarian aid are on standby, ready to deliver 3,000 tons of aid to Gaza via the only route not controlled by Israel. They're carrying medicines, food, water purifiers and fuel.
Civilians in Gaza desperately need core services and supplies, and for that we need rapid, unimpeded humanitarian access. We need food, water, medicine and fuel now. We need it at scale and we need it to be sustained.
President Biden negotiated a deal with Israel and Egypt to send 20 trucks into Gaza via the Rafah border crossing. Monitored by the UN, they would only deliver supplies to civilians. At Egypt's Al Arish airport, 50 kilometers from the border, aid shipments are pouring in from Jordan, Turkey and the United Arab Emirates. 2 to 3 aid planes land every day, chartered by humanitarian organizations and governments. In Gaza, shortages are exacerbated by the displacement of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians to the south of the enclave. Many residents are down to one meal a day and drinking non-purified water, but the most urgent need is for fuel, which is keeping the remaining hospitals running.
One of the most critical items which need to be added to that convoy is fuel. Fuel to make sure that UN partners can actually implement the most essential operations, and fuel to ensure these hospitals can sustain their operations and can sustain lives.
According to the UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees, over 60% of Gaza's population was dependent on international aid before the recent conflict broke out. As Israeli airstrikes continue, the arrival of the first convoy is now more urgent than ever.